guys, it's Joanie from simplelivingmama.com, and in today's video I wanted to show you guys how I have my Father's World kindergarten set up. As of right now, we are on the third week. We are on Sun Week, so we have officially started the regular curriculum. The first 2 weeks are on creation, and it's just a slow introduction to the curriculum, and then when you get to the third week is when you really start doing all of the activities that you do with each unit and everything like that. So that is where we are at right now. I am using a bin. I have a cube system for all of my kids, and so I am using one of the cubes to hold all of our materials. Now I do plan to make a trifold board to display some things like our 100 chart and our regular calendar and our biblical concept flashcards and stuff like that. I will show that to you guys in another video coming up pretty soon. I'm hoping to get it done in the next day or two, so I'll show you guys that when I get it finished. But this is where I am storing everything. So I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to show you guys. First of all, I'm going to show you what I've done with my teacher's manual. So I am a keep it simple mama. I have a laminator, but you will see that I have not laminated anything for this curriculum. I didn't feel like doing it, and I didn't feel it was necessary, having gone through this before. You know, when I do this again with my younger kids, I will probably just get new things, so I'm not too concerned about laminating stuff. But I did use some sticky notes to help me reference some different sections in the teacher's manual. So I have a sticky note for the teaching tips, a sticky note that I will move to the current week so I know where to find it easily, a sticky note for the reading plan, and then a sticky note for the book list. So I use the book list every single week. I get a lot of our books from the library. We have an amazing library system here. So yeah, most of my books come from the library. Okay. I also have a binder, which I do plan to add completed work to, but right now I have some things just stored in here. I have our current calendar, our 100 chart, and then in page protectors, I have the ABC chart that comes with the curriculum, the blend ladder chart that comes with the curriculum, and then in this one, I have different things in Ziploc bags. So I have I think these are the Val cards, and then our bingo cards, our alphabet cards, and then our biblical concept flashcards. And then I also have the badge patterns back here, but we're actually not going to be using these this year. I'll show you guys here in just a few minutes what I am using instead. But yeah, this is where I have all of that stuff stored. Inside the bin, I have these cute little supply boxes. So I am actually doing kindergarten with my 4-year-old daughter and my 5-year-old son. They are the closest in age of all of my kids. And, you know, normally I'm a stickler, like, let's put off starting formal schooling as long as possible. But my 4-year-old did not want to be left out, and she is doing excellent. She is way more excited about school than my son is. So they are doing it together. So she has her supply box, and then he has his supply box. And what I keep in these, I got these from Walmart this year, by the way. And what I keep in these are just crayons, pencils, scissors, and a glue stick. So I keep it simple, but they have everything that they need for the majority of our stuff right here in the bin. Okay, and then I just have some like little extra things. This is a Brown Bear book that's going to go with one of our units. Just haven't put it in the right folder yet. I have the Say Hello to Classical Music. I have these wood clips for the months. I don't even know what I'm going to do with these yet. I picked them up because they look cute, but I don't know what I'm going to do yet. So if you have any ideas for those, let me know. And then our globe that I have not blown up yet either. And then I have a pack of envelopes in here, and these are for our sounds. So we did our first one yesterday for S, and we'll do that for each letter. And then I have our A to C alphabet flashcards. The first time I did My Father's World Kindergarten, I hung these up. I really don't have the space in my house this time around to do that, so I'm not hanging them up, but we look at them each day, and they're just right here for me. And then, of course, our textured letters, which we've already lost 2 pieces. They're around here somewhere. Hopefully I'll find them eventually. And then our science book, God's Amazing World. So all of that is right here in the front. And then I did toss in just a little bit of extra construction paper and blank paper, because I do a lot of construction paper crafts with the kids, and then the blank paper is here for other things that I do. Now, each of my file folders is labeled with the correct unit, and then the student sheets for that unit are placed into the file folder, along with any books that I already have on hand, which I have not finished gathering up all of my books yet, but I have done the ones that came with the curriculum, as well as a couple of others. So like I said, I'm utilizing the library a lot, and if I have any like highly recommended books like Moon Bear's Shadow, which this just says Bear Shadow, but anyway, I get those from thrift books. So I got both of these for our Sun unit, and this is the main book that's recommended for the Sun unit from thrift books. So I have Sunbread as well. I am actually sharing our weekly book selections on Instagram. If you want to follow me over there, I'll be sharing them in my stories. And I have a My Father's World Kindergarten highlight where I'll keep all of that stuff, as well as you know, different activities and stuff that we do. So each unit, like I said, has the student sheets, and then I have a lot of stuff from previous years that we've already done with my other kids. So for the apple unit, for example, I had this felt apple and the apple life cycle felt stuff, and then I had some different things, and I can link this stuff below if you want, some Montessori cards, and then an apple anatomy sheet and stuff like that. So whatever I could find that I already had, I added those to the file as well. Just different activities we can do with each unit. So that is how I set all of them up. Super simple. You know, don't overcomplicate it is what I'm thinking. There's a lot of ways you can overcomplicate it, but I'm teaching 5 kids this year with a toddler tag-along and a new baby coming in November. I'm not overcomplicating things. Now, one thing that I have done that's different than what I did before is my kindergartners have a morning menu. Now, I do morning time menus with my older kids, but the kindergartners have a little bit of a different morning menu. So I have this cover here, and my daughter likes to use dry erase markers to color her cover. Of course, you can take the cover out and let them color it on the paper. Okay, I have a morning routine chart. This one is actually from last year, and you can see she spilled water on it, so I need to print her a new one. But she likes to follow her morning routine, so we have that in here. We have some name practice. We have calendar pages where we work on what is today, the month, circling the date, writing the date, the weather, and then coloring the dates and then circling how they feel. This is another ABC chart. It's just a little bit more fun because it has, you know, the different pictures on it. So the kids like that. So when we sing the ABC song, oftentimes we will use the one that's in here. And then this is reserved for the different poems and songs that we do with each unit. So as you can see, I have not updated it yet to the poem that we're using for the Sun unit. This is the one that we used for the Creation unit. Now, My Father's World does not have student sheets for each poem or song. They had this one for the Creation unit. I am planning on making my own copies of the different songs and poems that are included with each unit. So I'm going to switch that out because every morning we either sing the song that's included or say the poem. And then the last 2 pages are for different, mostly math concepts that we're working on. So right now we're working on shapes, and this is a tracing page for the triangle and then the circle, and I have several others, and I'm going to switch those out. And I'm probably going to switch this stuff out every couple of weeks or so. So we'll work on 2 different shapes next week. And, you know, I haven't completely decided everything that we're going to do with these last 2 pages, but that's my plan so far. And I'm sure I'll come up with some other things. So that's it. That's what we're using for My Father's World creation to the, or excuse me, getting my curriculum confused. My Father's World, God's creation from A to Z. Okay, so this is what I am using for our badges this year. And I already got something on it, but this is a cute tote bag that I got from Etsy. I'll have that shop linked down in the description below if you want to go check it out. But each week the kids will color in the badge that we're working on. So as you can see, we haven't started yet, but tomorrow we will be coloring in the Jesus is the light of the world for the sun. You could use like fabric markers or paint or something like that. So that's just something that's really cool to support another My Father's World mama, and I think it'll be really cool for them to take their tote bag to the library and just have it as a keepsake. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. Give us a like, subscribe to our channel. We will have more homeschooling, and eventually I'll get back to making some homemaking content here on the channel, and I will talk to you guys in the next video. Bye.